Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this impromptu kind of virtual Elite FPL stream with myself, Stevo. As you probably guessed, I was having internet issues upstairs. Upstairs is where I have the issues. I'm able to stream downstairs, which means that there shouldn't be any internet issues whatsoever. Of course, we are at Gameweek 37. Gameweek 37, where we are at the penultimate games of the season. The final game week is tomorrow. There's a few things that need sorting out in the Game Week 11 mini league, but I am fully aware that we've already started some games, so I'm just going to get straight to the matches. Please, no spoilers. Any spoilers, you will be banned. End of discussion. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going through the Aston Villa versus Spurs game. Now, for anybody that doesn't, well, they won't know, they won't have a clue what I've done. So what I've done today is I did 2 transfers for a -4. One of them was enforced. Richarlison getting injured last night. So I brought in Ali. I decided to keep Jota. I've kept Jota because he's only out for 1 week, but I've bolstered up my defence by bringing in a Sheffield United defender. I think it was O'Connell. I think it was either O'Connell or Basham. I really can't remember now. But yes, I brought in Ali and I brought in Basham for a -4. Of course, Ali going to be playing hopefully in this first game, which is Aston Villa versus Spurs. So the team news is as follows. Reina, Taylor, El Mohammadi, Konsa, House, Jota, McGinn, Trezeguet, Douglas Luiz, Grealish and Wesley. For Tottenham we got Lloris, Tanganga, Sanchez, Vertonghen, Aurier, Ndombele, Bergwijn, Lucas Moura, Ali, Son, Kane. Once again, please no spoilers or you will be banned. End of discussion. So, onwards and upwards. Let's get on with Aston Villa versus Spurs at Villa Park. Now, I'm expecting this to be quite a tight game, ironically. I do expect Spurs to come out on top of this, mainly because they are on form at the moment. That's the realisation of this. They are on form at the moment. Ali especially, although to be honest with you, I'm not actually expecting Ali to do much. The reason why I brought him in is because he is a form player and I'd like to see him do something. But Aston Villa are pretty good at home. I'm expecting a 2-1 victory to Spurs myself. And Lucas Moura already trying to open up the defence of Aston Villa there. Aurier putting through an excellent ball to Moura, but unfortunately it came to nothing because Taylor, of all players, managing to intercept and stop Lucas Moura getting through on goal. We have a free kick from Ali here. Oh, he's put it over the wall, but Reina has easily collected it and is able to kick it clear. We got a yellow card now coming in for Ndombele. He's just received a yellow card, and now Tottenham again winning a free kick. Lucas Moura being brought down by El Mohammadi. But essentially Ali's gone and kicked it into the wall, and now the corner coming in, and Ali's just got his head to it, but he's hit it straight at Reina again, and we've got a goal. Yes, we've got Son has scored, Ali with the assist. Ooh, lucky there. Ali getting the assist. He took a quick short, I say a corner, he whipped the corner in, and Son got his head to it and scoring and putting it past Reina. Now Aurier getting on top of it. He's putting it through to Ali, and now he's just put it wide. And now Taylor with a killer pass, finding Konsa, but Konsa's put it over the bar. Now Bergwijn trying to dribble, but Jota has gone and tackled him. Trezeguet losing. He's got past Vertonghen. Oh, he's just put it wide, and it remains 1-0. Trezeguet, what a great opportunity he had there. Now Lucas Moura with an effort there. Oh, just putting it wide. And now Grealish trying to dribble. He's getting it in the box. But Vertonghen's putting an excellent challenge on Grealish there. Now Kane getting his head to it after an excellent ball from Son. We've got a substitution coming in. House going off at El Ghazi. Jota trying his luck. Ooh, just put it wide. And now Douglas Luiz going off for Hourihane. So Dean Smith is now going to be going for this. Spurs making a substitution with Lucas Moura going out for Lamela. Kane has got the goal. Oh, Dele Alli with 2 assists. Dele Alli has just got an assist. He pushed the ball through into Kane's feet, and Kane had a simple tap in. And now Son's gone off for Sissoko. So Mourinho going to be tightening up and not wanting to concede a goal. And now Alderweireld on the hard volley. Oof. Cracking effort there. Now Sissoko on the half volley, but it's been intercepted by Konsa. Konsa getting his body in the way, and it's just bounced off his chest basically. And now Grealish getting in there. Oh, what a fantastic challenge by Sanchez. Oh, we've got a goal. Talking of Sanchez, and he scored Alderweireld, and now Alderweireld has scored and assisted, and Kane's just scored. Kane with the goal, Alderweireld with the assist there. 2 immediate goals. Now Alderweireld has just gone and got a yellow card. And now Trezeguet taking the corner, he's whipped it in. But the ball's come to nothing, and Lloris has jumped and collected it. And now we got a midweek injury for Spurs with Bergwijn being out. Oh, goodness me. All the action there has ended 4-0. In actual fact, it was a pretty easy game. We had goals from Sanchez, 2 from Kane, Son with the other, Alderweireld with 2 assists, Ali with 2 assists. Bonus points going to Sanchez 3, Kane 2, and Ali 1. Wow, so a hit has already paid off. I'm now up by 6 points. Very, very, very lucky indeed. But we all know the Steve-O curse That'll be coming in. For anybody watching, if you're on Twitter, let people know that we are live now. It is very impromptu after Jason's 2.5 hour stream. Unfortunately, due to internet issues, I had to leave. But we are now here talking all things virtually FPL. I'm hoping there's going to be the next game up and running. It should have been, because we've already had, basically 3 games are now up and running. Just to let people know, I went with Salah captain because he was basically the best option in my team. I always say this. If Salah's playing at home and you're kind of tossing and turning about who to captain, just go with Salah. So I've gone with Salah. And the next game, oh goodness, it is Liverpool Man United. Oh my. So we will be going through this game. It's Liverpool versus Man U. You know what? I don't know why. I'm expecting this to be tight again. It was 0-0 last time. I do expect Liverpool to come through, though. Man United very, very poor away from Old Trafford. I personally think that I said it was going to be a tight game between Aston Villa and Spurs, with Aston Villa's okay home record despite always conceding. I think Liverpool are going to edge this. I think maybe 2-1, 2-0, 2-1, something like that. We'll quickly reveal the lineups. So we've got Alisson in goal, Van Dijk, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Shaqiri, Keita, Henderson, Mane, Salah, Firmino. And then for Man United, we've got Romero, Wan-Bissaka, Tuanzebe, Maguire, Shaw, Pogba, Fred, Pereira, Fernandes, Martial and Rashford. So I've got 5 players in this game. I've got Rashford, Martial, Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mane. I've also, for people that don't know, I've gone with a 4-5-1 formation as well today. Because like I said, I didn't want to get rid of Jota for 1 week, so I thought, why not just keep him. So, well, let's get on with it then. It's Liverpool versus Man United. Like I said, I think it's going to be a tight game, 2-0, 2-1 to Liverpool. Let's crack on with it and see if my captain pays off. Because the big game next is Norwich versus Man City, and I have a feeling that quite a few people have captained Kevin De Bruyne again. And already Salah getting a free kick. It was Robertson with the Robertson getting a goal. What? I was just about to say that Robertson's just been fouled and Salah took the free kick, but now Robertson with a 30-yarder. The ball came out. Maguire went and cleared it. Robertson chested it down, got it to the floor and absolutely walloped it, and it's gone straight past Romero. What a thunderbolt there. If you get the opportunity to see that on the replay, by all means, you go ahead and watch that, because that is one to watch on Match of the Day. And now Robertson again with the corner. Mane whipping in the corner there, and Robertson getting his head to it, but he's just bounced past Romero. Liverpool right on top of things at the moment. They're absolutely dominating Man United in possession and for shots on goal at the moment. Not much from from Salah. Martial with an effort there, but Alisson collects that pretty easily. And Fernandes trying to put a ball through into Martial, but Martial's completely scuffed his effort. And Mane and Salah combining, and Mane has just put it wide. There were quite a few people that have probably captained Mane, quite a few people that have captained Salah. Of course, Salah going for the golden boot, and Henderson plays into Salah. We got a goal. No! Oh, he's put it straight into Romero. And now Martial is open. Oh, Pogba with the corner there. It dropped down to Martial, but he's gone and booted it over the goal. And now Martial passing it through to Rashford. Rashford's just completely mishit that there, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is able to clear the ball, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And now now Salah trying to dribble it. He's going through the ball. Oh! Again, scuffing his effort. Salah with an effort there, but no, it seems that Klopp is. I don't know what it is with Liverpool at the moment. They don't seem to be scoring. They're scoring goals, but it's not the players that you're wanting it to be. Robertson at the moment. Now it's being opened up here by Robertson. Talking of him, but he's going to put it over the bar. And now Martial with an effort here. Oh, and Pogba's put it wide. Trent Alexander-Arnold's trying to dribble. He goes down on the right-hand side. And he's just put it in the ball in the box, and Firmino's just missed it. And now there's a penalty awarded for penalty scored by Salah. What's going on here? Mane was fouled by Fred. Fred was tugging down at Mane's shirt there, and now Salah went to take the penalty. He's put it in the top right-hand corner. Romero had no chance. He absolutely thunderbolted that. It's now 2-0 to Liverpool. My goodness, and now Martial with an effort there. Shaw playing Martial through, but Martial, a bit of a tame effort there, and Alisson collects the ball. Now Shaqiri playing through Salah. And Salah with an effort, but no, absolutely nothing. Counter-attack by Liverpool. Van Dijk opening everything up, and it's been intercepted by Pogba. Pogba now clearing the ball away, and it's gone and landed to Firmino. Firmino in the open here, but he's gone and tried to put it through, but Romero collects it pretty well. It looks like the game could be closing out. We're at the 60th minute mark, and now Keita has got a yellow card, a foul on Pereira there. And Mane in a dangerous position here. Oof. Wan-Bissaka with a fantastic challenge. And now Liverpool making a substitution with Milner coming on. Shaqiri going off. And now we've got a counter-attack by Milner. Milner starting up the counter-attack, passing through to Salah. Salah onto Firmino, but no, it's gone to nothing. And now Pogba putting it through to Pereira. But it's been a difficult chance and he couldn't do anything with it. And now Fernandes on top of things here. And it's just been out. Tuanzebe going off for McTominay. Keita going out for Wijnaldum. And now we've got Alexander-Arnold going off for Chamberlain. Wow, Alexander-Arnold again being subbed off, and Martial's going off for Matic. So can Salah got me anything in the next, 30 minutes or so? 20 minutes, 25 minutes left to play here at Anfield. Can Salah or Mane get me anything? And Rashford finding space in the area. No. He's just put it wide. So all Trent Alexander-Arnold owners, you have got a clean sheet banked. You've got a free kick here. Milner passing on to Van Dijk. Van Dijk hits it. And it's gone way wide. And now Wan-Bissaka coming off for Lindelof. And we're at the 81st minute mark here. And now Fernandes trying to find Rashford. But it's come to nothing. And Alisson just collects it and boots it away. Now Henderson putting it into Matip. And he should have just done a bit better with that now. Now Robertson of all players feeding through Salah. But it's been intercepted by Maguire there. Now Henderson in the open. He's completely failed there. We've got a goal. Henderson scoring. Van Dijk headering it down. A corner being whipped in by Mane. Van Dijk headering it down. Henderson just volleying it into the top of the net. And we've got full time. Damn. No bonus points for Salah. So Robertson with 3 bonus, Alisson with 2. Alisson involved a lot. Van Dijk with 1. Most attack involvement was Salah with 17. Mane and Fernandes with 11. Rashford and Martial with 10. So a lot of attacks in that game. But reality being is that, unfortunately, Salah has got me absolutely nothing in this game. And these games are coming quick and fast, everybody. We are now going to be commentating on the Norwich Man City game. For anybody that doesn't know, yes, this is virtual FPL. My name's Steve. I'm surprised that you wouldn't know that, but I'm Steve. I'm going to be covering the games tonight. I just want to say thanks to everybody that joined Jason for the official Fantasy Premier League community stream, where we had lots of guests on, all talking. It was a kind of a new setup. I think it was a bit of a tester, really, to see how things would go. And I highly recommend anybody watching it. It's a 2.5 hour long stream, so I'll be able to listen to that tomorrow after listening to this too. Now then, moving on, we have Norwich versus Man City. Of course, in real life, Norwich upset Man City with a 3-2 win. And let's find out what the team news is. Surprise, surprise, a certain player starts. So we have Krul in goal, Zimmerman, Lewis, Aarons, Godfrey, Littner, McLean, Tetty, Cantwell, Ida, and Pookie. For Man City, Edison, Laporte, Walker, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodrigo, Sane, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Sterling and Aguero. Now then, I have a feeling that quite a few people may have actually just left the captaincies on their players, i.e. Aguero, De Bruyne as examples. So will they tear it up? You know what? Norwich are, if they don't get a player sent off, when they played Liverpool the other day, they didn't too bad. They actually did okay until, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Godfrey that was sent off. I can't remember now, but whoever it was, they were sent off. And that was it. The floodgates were open, and when Liverpool went and scored 6. So will that happen tonight? Will there be a red card in this game? Let's find out. A 3, a 2, a 1. We are live at Carrow Road, where it's Norwich versus Man City. There's only 2 points in the Premier League table in the world of virtual FPL. So Man City are going to need to win this game to stay on top of Liverpool. If they don't get any, if they only well, even if they draw, they'd have to expect Liverpool to slip up. Pookie getting a yellow card there, putting a challenge on De Bruyne. And now Pookie in the open, but he's just put it wide of Edison's net. But yeah, Man City really do need to win this to go into the final game of the season, which is tomorrow evening, where myself and Jason should be covering it. And now, yeah, well, there we are. Aguero scoring. Mahrez slipping the ball through. It was a beautiful pass from Mahrez. And Aguero just chests it down. Get them. It's a second goal for Mahrez. No swearing, Steve-O. You've all done it last night. Mahrez scoring another goal. Jesus. No, it's not Jesus. It's Mahrez. Sane. My goodness. So we got to quickly recap all this going on here. So we had a corner to Man City. Laporte headering it down. Mahrez putting it in to the back of the net. And then Mahrez taking the corner, a third corner. And it got to Sane. Sane, a straightforward, really close control, and just boots it, absolutely wallops it. Krul had no opportunity at all. It goes in the back of the net. End of discussion, really. So that's it. Mahrez, Aguero, Sane with the goals. Mahrez 2 assists. Laporte with an assist. And you may be wondering why I'm frustrated with Mahrez, because I decided to bring him in on a free hit. The one game that I bring him in, he doesn't play. Of course he doesn't. And yeah, all the games around, he went and played, and he seems to have got lots of points. And now we've got another goal, and it's Sterling Laporte with his second assist. The corner being swung in by Mahrez. It got to Laporte's head. Laporte heads it down. And Sterling, once again, it's a tap-in. It's an absolute tap-in for Sterling. And this is, well, I did say that this should be a tight game. Norwich normally quite good at home, but they've been absolutely battered here. I think Pep Guardiola has rallied his troops and he said, we've got to win this game. And they are really putting the nail into the coffin of Norwich. But can Norwich get any form of consolation goal to it? Who knows? Well, Norwich are making their substitution here with Lewis and Cantwell going off for Stiepermann and Buendia. And Lepner in the open here. Oh, he's been challenged by Laporte. A fantastic tackle by Laporte there. Sane's now gone off for Jesus. So can Jesus add more goals to this City team here, where Man City now make another substitution with Sterling going off for Bernardo Silva? Aguero finding space. Oh, he should have done better with that. Nice close control there, but he puts it wide of Krul's goal, and Krul will be lucky that he doesn't have to pick the ball out of the back of the net again. The final substitution coming in from Norwich, where McLean's going off for Tribal and Fernandinho's going off for Gundogan. Can Gundogan get anything? Normally when Gundogan plays, occasionally could get the odd goal here or there. Bernardo Silva, the corner being swung in by Mahrez. Bernardo Silva getting his head to it. It's a pretty tame effort, and Aarons clears it. And now Man City on the counter-attack here, where De Bruyne putting through Aguero. Oh, it's come to absolutely nothing. And now we've got another corner to Man City where Mahrez swings it in. It comes down, and it's been a shot in, and we got more action coming in from De Bruyne in a dangerous position. But I don't know what he's doing there with a player of his quality. And it's ended 4-0, and amazingly, no returns from Kevin De Bruyne. A bonus point. So the goals coming from Sterling, Mahrez, Aguero, Sane, 2 assists from Laporte, Mahrez with 2 assists, bonus 3 to Mahrez, 2 to Laporte, Sterling with 1. Wow. Oh, we have got lots and lots of goals so far. How many goals is that now? So we had 4 in Spurs, 3 in Liverpool, and now we've had 4 in this game. So that's 8, 9, that's 11 goals so far. And we've had 3 clean sheets as well. Are we going to get a clean sheet in this game? It is Newcastle versus Wolves. If I can just grab the scroll bar here, going all over the place. Wow, I can't even catch my breath at the moment. This is all action, action, action. So Newcastle versus Wolves. What will Wolves do without a recognised striker? Will Traore play up front on his own? Will Neto get the opportunity to start up front? Will Neves be playing in this particular fixture? Let's find out. Let's show the lineups. No, he doesn't. Okay, so for Newcastle, we've got Dubravka, Shah, Menquillo, Yedlin, Lascelles, Atsu, Longstaff, Lazaro, Almiron, St Maximin, Joe Linton. For Wolves, we have Patrizio, Doherty, Kilman, Johnny, Bowley, Saiz, Gibbs White, Matinho, Dendoncker, Neto and Traore. So, well, it's a 4-4-2 and Neto and Traore playing as two false number 9s. Can they take advantage of this? They're up against Newcastle. Newcastle always extremely tight at home. Can they cause an upset? Do you know what? I have a feeling they may do. I think Newcastle may win this. Could win this 2-1. Let's find out in a 3, 2. Let's go. Let's run. We're at St James's Park, where Wolves really do need to be winning this. They had a disappointing game last night where they lost 3-2 to Leicester. They need to get back on track of things. And already we've had a corner. The ball being swept in there by Neto and Dendoncker getting his head to it. But it was a tame effort and Dubravka easily collects the ball. And now Joe Linton going in the book there. A foul on Matinho. Just basically pulled him down. Matinho was free and then Joe Linton decided just to grab his shirt and pull him down. Doherty finding space in the area. Oh, being intercepted by Lascelles. A cracking challenge there by Lascelles. And now Neto shooting from the area, all up top on his own, along with Traore. Comes to absolutely nothing. And Traore getting his head to it. Oh, Gibbs White whipping in across. It was a fantastic effort. Traore jumped high, headed it down, but Dubravka easily tips it round. And now, flaming Nora. Doherty again on the half volley. But Dubravka tips it round the post. It was a cracking effort. Got it down to his chest. Got it down to his knee. Dinked it over. And Dubravka just about tips it round the right-hand side of the post. And now the game is slowing down. We've got Wolves trying to pass the ball around. They're trying to catch Newcastle out. Neto and Traore are making a bit of a nuisance up front, but Matinho just can't seem to find that, splitting pass to get Neto and Traore through. Talking of Traore there, Matinho, he's got his head to it. Bowley of all players putting a ball in. Matinho getting his head to it, and now Wolves have got a corner. Doherty, another effort there. Matinho with the corner, Doherty getting his head on it, but unfortunately for Doherty owners, it's come to absolutely nothing. And this is, this could end 0-0 the way this is going, because two teams with solid defences. A substitution with Wolves with Neves. I thought he would have started coming on for Gibbs White. So can Neves with his creativity do anything? And Willems coming on for Atsu. Traore going off for Cody. What on earth's going on there? They need a goal. Traore was their most biggest threat, for crying out loud. He's not been playing that bad. I know he's missed a few chances. Final substitution for Newcastle was Shelvey's coming off for Manquillo. Can there be a goal in this game? Can there be whoever scores, that'll be it. Neves' contribution coming on as a sub is by getting a yellow card. He went and fouled Almiron. Almiron was just about on the break there, but Neves putting in a challenge there. Now Vinagre coming on for Dendoncker. No, wouldn't that be ironic if Vinagre went and scored? The player I believe I got rid of the other day. Joe Linton playing through Shelvey. He's completely scuffed it, and I can't believe we got. Is this another clean sheet? It is. Flaming Nora. And we got a serious injury here. Matinho, he twisted his ankle, and he's gone and got off for 8 weeks, so he's never going to play again. We got 3 bonus for Dubravka, Patrizio with 2, Bowley with 1. Oh, I might be able to catch my breath in a minute when I can load up the next game, which is Sheffield United versus Southampton. Do you know what? I don't even know if that match is available to stream yet. Is it? Let's find out. Yes, it is. These games are really... I may be able to catch up with everything in a minute. These games have been coming thick and fast. Like I said, this is a pure bonus stream. I wasn't expecting to be doing this virtual FPL. Essentially, I was waiting for my housemate, a good friend of mine, to be leaving. I knew he was going out. He went out a lot earlier than expected. And basically, I just thought, you know what? I can't be sleeping now. So to hell with it. I may as well just do a stream for virtual FPL, because I know no one else is going to be doing it. So I may as well cover these games right now. and enjoy it for what it is. It is the penultimate fixtures. So these are the last games before tomorrow night's final games, game week 38. Let's move on to the next fixture, which is Sheffield United versus Southampton. Of course, no Danny Ings. He's back. Okay, Danny Ings is back. Well, that's not good for me whatsoever. We've got Henderson in goal, O'Connell, Shaki Elker, of course, starts. Stevens, Egan, Baldock, Osborne, Norwood, Fleck, McGoldrick, McBurney. A few of those names that we were discussing in the community stream about 45 minutes ago. McBurney's name coming up, Fleck, Egan, Norwood. All differentials. For Southampton, we've got Gunn, Bednarak, Stevens, Bertrand, Valerie, Smallbone, Redmond, Armstrong, Ward-Prowse, Long and Ings. I have a fear that this is going to end up being goals galore, and I'm going to go 2-2. I think with Danny Ings back, they've always got a chance to score. I think he's going to bring back a bit of confidence. I'm hoping this ends 0-0. It won't. We've had clean sheets in every single game, and the one game that I need a clean sheet in, I just know it will not happen. So, in a 3, a 2, or 1, let's find out what will happen in Sheffield United versus Southampton. And already Shane Long. What? That really does rub salt in the wound after yesterday. For anybody that doesn't know, which I'd be shocked at, yesterday I played a bench boost. I decided not to bring in Shane Long for the simple fact that player data suggested he wouldn't play. He played, he scored, and now he scored again. That really is a punch to the gut. I mean, what did Daily Llama say in the stream after 2 months of being in this pandemic? He said that finally his cojones finally, and we got another goal. Danny Ings, of all people. Oh, well, I said that he'd score. Of course he did. Of course he blinking would. So yeah, Daily Llama's cojones finally have dropped. He can finally breathe. He realises that he's used the wild card. He never was going to get it back. And just as I got over the Shane Long thing with that, well, let's all be honest here, the funny outburst and everything from yesterday's stream, he's gone and really punished me now, hasn't he? Thanks a bunch. So let's get on with the action here. I'm now kind of hoping that Sheffield United do nothing, which I bet they will now go and score. I did predict 2-2. McGoldrick passing it to McBurney. McBurney gets on top of it, but an absolute fantastic challenge there by Valerie. We're now at the 51st minute mark. A Fleck on the half volley here. He chests it down. Stevens whipping in the ball. Fleck chesting it down on the half volley. And Angus Gunn collecting it, and a pretty comfortable save in the end. And now Ings and Redmond combining. Redmond there, but no, he's just put it wide. So unfortunately, Redmond had an opportunity, but it's put it wide. Southampton now. Shane Long on the half volley, and thankfully he's missed. McBurney now losing. He's got rid of Bertrand. He's coming down the wing here, and he was supposed to have crossed it, but he didn't. And now Jagielka's gone off for Mousset. Mousset always seems to get something whenever he's subbed on, so expect something from Mousset. Now Billy Sharp going off, and now we've got 3 goals. What on earth? Southampton 3? Good God. Sheffield United 0. O'Connell going off. My player, of course, going off. I didn't even see that. There's so much action going on at the moment here. All the substitutions coming in. Sheffield United on the attack here. Again, Fleck with an effort. A substitute for Southampton where Ings goes off. Finally, Ings has gone off for Jempo. Jempo, of course, the 2-goal hero the other week. And Ender Stevens getting a yellow card there. Putting in a hard challenge on Ward-Prowse. A really, really hard challenge there. We're at the 88th minute mark. And now Ward-Prowse shoots from the box. Oh! Great save by Henderson. This can't be another clean sheet in this game. Flaming hell, it is. Wow. What is going on? 3-0. Shane Long, 2 goals from Ings. Bednarak, Bertrand, Smallbone with the assists. Bonus 3 to Ings, 2 to Bertrand, Bednarak. Small bone with 1. Look at the attack involvement. That is pathetic. 4 for Ward-Prowse, 4 for Ings, 4 for Long. What a very, very, very peculiar game week. Indeed. And we've got the next game. It is West Ham versus Watford. This is mad. Are we going to get a clean sheet in this game? So we've had 4-0 Spurs victory. Liverpool beating Man United 3-0. Norwich losing to Man City 4. 0-0 between Newcastle Wolves. We've just seen Sheffield United 0, Southampton 0. And now we've got West Ham versus Watford. What on earth is going to happen in this game? Let's find out. Show the lineups. Of course, Mariappa's back. So West Ham, we've got Fabianski, Cresswell, Diop, Johnson, Balbueno, Lanzini, Carlos Sanchez, Yarmolenko, Noble, Snodgrass and Ajeti. For Watford, we've got Foster, Cathcart, Yamat, Mariappa. Mariappa, of course, not starting for me yesterday when they get a clean sheet. Dawson, Chalobah, Pereira, Decora, Sarr, Delafeu and Deeney. Right then, let's get on with this simulation, shall we? It's West Ham versus Watford. And we will be going for a break after this. I need to get some water. My throat is dry, for crying out loud. West Ham, always good at home. I'm expecting them to get a victory here. I reckon, well, we may as well keep on the clean sheet front here. Let's go 2-0 to West Ham. Actually, no, make that 1-0 to West Ham. Although Delafeu finding space here. Oh, what a fantastic challenge there by Balbueno. By Balbueno. You try saying that. By Balbueno. An absolute cracking challenge there. Delafeu was all in the space on his own and Balbueno tracking back. Fantastic challenge. Delafeu thought he'd be cocky, but he was put out of place by Balbueno there. Now Decore in the open. Oh, what a save by Fabianski. Dawson of all people. Long ball up to Decore. Decore brings it down. Dribbles it past a few West Ham players. And Fabianski was an incredible save there. We got a second yellow card. Fabianski time wasting. I don't know why he's trying to time waste. David Moyes is screaming at him. But he decided to time waste. And now we got a third yellow card. It's a very, very... well, what's the word? An aggressive match going on here. Lanzini with a challenge on Chalobah. And he gets a yellow card. Pereira getting his head to it. The corner being whipped in by Sarr. See what I did there? Pereira getting his head to it. We've got a goal! Goal! We're talking about Balbuena. And he's gone and scored. Johnston he was running down on the right hand side, whipped in a ball. Balbuena was there, and he's gone and put it in the back of the net. So we got 1-0 to West Ham. There goes, of course, Mariappa's clean sheet. And now Yamat getting his head to it. Oh, he should have done better. Delafeu with the corner there. Throws it in. Yamat with the header. And now we've got another yellow card. Cresswell, can there be a red? Will there be a red? As Jason says, I can see a red in this game. I can see a red. Now Watford making a substitution with Andre Gray coming on. Mariappa going off. So Mariappa's gone off for Andre Gray. Of course, Nigel Pearson really going to have to go for this now. I don't care what happens in this game. Sarr in the open. Oh, great tackle by Diop there. Final substitution for Watford where Deeney's going off for Welbeck. I was considering Deeney. I really was considering Deeney, but I thought, nah, his away form in this is terrible. Now Antonio coming on for Noble. Mark Noble going off and Antonio coming on. Is it going to end 1-0? I predicted 1-0. Is it going to end? And well, no, we got 2-0. Of course, Snodgrass with the corner. Cresswell getting his head to it. Cracking goal. I initially said 2-0. I said, nah, West Ham can't score. And of course, I said 1-0. And now they've gone and scored their second. I don't believe this. Is this going to be another clean sheet? Come on, Watford. Hey! Finally! Delafeu, some fantastic skill there. Sees Andre Gray in the open. He loses his marker. He puts it through. And Andre Gray scores. It's ended 2-1 to West Ham. 3 bonus to Balbuena, Cresswell with 2, Snodgrass with 1. And on that note, I am going to go for a break. So, I'm going to go for my break. I will be right back in 30 seconds. I need to get some water. So, stay tuned, folks. And we are back, everybody, back for the next upcoming fixture. Thank you for staying with us. Yeah, we are back for the next fixture. These games are coming thick and fast tonight. We have finally had a deadlock in these games where finally West Ham, the first team to concede a goal tonight to Watford of all teams. The next fixture is going to be up and running. I believe I just saw it was Chelsea-Leicester. Is that right? Am I going mad here? What is the next fixture? Let's just quickly find out. It is Leicester at home to Chelsea. I'm expecting goals. I'm expecting goals in this game. I really am. And just bear with me for a second. So yes, I am going to be going with a lot of goals in this particular fixture. And I am going to say this is going to be 3-2 either way. And I'm going to go in Chelsea's favour. Chelsea's favour. And I will go and deal with that. I can see people are saying in the chat to look at Jason's team. I'm going to do that once this game's finished. I'll be able to look at the mini league full stop. But apparently Jason's had a lot of luck. I know he's got Laporte. I don't know if he's done any team changes. I don't have a clue, but we'll find out in a minute. Let's just quickly get through this game. So for Leicester, it's Jakupovic in goal. Pereira, Bennett, Evans, Sayuncu, and Ndidi, Tielemans, Maddison, Barnes, Perez, and Vardy. For Chelsea, we've got Kepa, I can't speak. Azpilicueta, James, Tomori, of course Alonso starts. The inform, of course, the player yesterday getting a lot of points. Alonso, Barkley, Jorginho, Willian, Mount, Giroud, Abraham. Well, that's interesting. So we're going with a 4-4-2. Giroud and Abraham, no Pulisic. What a shame. Right, let's get on with it. I'm expecting 3-2 either way, mainly in Chelsea's favour. Both teams have got a lot of goals in them, but can Giroud take his chance? That's the question. Can he play alongside Abraham? Will this experiment work with from Lampard with Giroud and Abraham up top together? And now Pereira whipping in the corner, and Vardy gets his head to it, but it's been blocked by Tomori. Ndidi getting his head to it. Wow, what a great effort from Ndidi and a great save from Kepa. Kepa just tipping it around the post there. And now Mason Mount, of course, one of the most informed players at the moment in the virtual FPL game, getting an effort to it, but it's come to nothing. And now, talking to Mason Mount, he slips it through to Alonso. Ooh, Alonso putting it wide. And now Jorginho collecting the yellow card after fouling Maddison. And now Reece James on the half volley. Oh, it's a routine save by Jakupovic. I'm never going to say his name again. I'm just going to say the Leicester goalkeeper. And now Alonso slipping it through to Willian. Oh, Willian just putting it just wide. And now Willian slipping it through to James. James just clipping the post. So close for Reece James there to opening the scoring. And now James finding Jorginho. Jorginho's been cut out by Soyuncu. It was a fantastic block there by Soyuncu. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. And now Reece James running down on the right-hand side. He whips it into Abraham. Abraham gets his head to it. Oh, that's pathetic. Awful effort there. Now Pereira passing it to the feet of Evans. Evans just first time effort. Oh, it's gone way wide. Now Harvey Barnes trying his luck, but how did Kepa get to that? It was an absolute breathtaking save. Soyuncu now booting upfield to Ndidi. Ndidi in a decent position. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Over the bar. Too many wayward shots here. We can't be seeing a 0-0 in this game. There's been quite a few efforts, but none on target. There's been very, very tame efforts. Alonso now with an effort there. Oh, just on the edge of the box. And it's come to nothing. And now Vardy, he's been put through by Maddison. But it's a great challenge. Alonso putting in a fantastic challenge there. Good tackle. Abraham shooting from the edge of the box. Oof. Oh, great save. And now Perez has gone off for Chilwell, so Rodgers is shoring up the back. Jorginho coming off for Pulisic. Wow, will Pulisic get anything? Vardy on the half volley, just wide, and now Harvey Barnes on top of it. So, Iheanacho coming off for Ndidi, so Iheanacho, will he get his standard assist for somebody? Now Harvey Barnes has gone off for Fuchs. And Chelsea making a substitute with Ross Barkley going off for Pedro. And the final substitution for Chelsea where Giroud's gone off for Kovacic. So that experiment has completely fallen flat. Lampard will never be doing that formation again with Giroud and Abraham up top. And now Maddison. Chilwell into Maddison. Maddison has a crack. Oh, it's been blocked by Azpilicueta. We've got Abraham playing through Willian. Oh, Willian just putting it wide. Maybe if he just got it on target, Jakupovic may not have got there, but unfortunately he did. I think this is going to end 0-0. Is it going to end 0-0? Chelsea on an effort here, Kovacic! And that's the end of play. It has ended 0-0. I can finally look at the mini-league. Bonus 3 going to Evans, Pereira with 2, Bennett with 1. Everybody screaming in the chat to look at Jason's luck. Right then, let's see why everybody's saying Jason's got a lot of luck in this game. Apart from Laporte getting 2 assists, I mean, it's not luck. You know, Laporte is a decent attacking player. Let's find out with Jason, shall we? Bloody hell, he's caught up. Oh, I was looking at the wrong team. I was about to say, I thought I was looking at my own team. I say, how's he 3 points behind me? Jason's team then, what's his luck? Laporte, Bolly, Mane, yeah. De Bruyne fail. What's lucky about that? It's alright. It's what you'd expect. I'm on 53, minus 4, so what's that? 49. Oh, Basham didn't play. What? Well, that's mad. And Byron probably got 0 points for... Brilliant. I've had a really good game week as well. Ali 10, Salah, Gunn, Alexander-Arnold, Mane. Let's look at the top, shall we? What was the top teams done? So, Gabriel Diop did a minus 4. Captain Salah paid off there. Grekla. Oh, there's no way in hell Grekla's going to catch Gabriel Diop. No chance. So, Grekla's team minus 4. He's had all his players playing. Everybody's played. There's no one interested. There's Aguero, captain, coming through, but only 6 points. Oh, look at Lewis. Blimey. 83 points, minus 8. Wow. Mahrez, captain. Flaming Nora. That's an extraordinary scoreline. Yeah, a lot of De Bruyne captainers, as expected. We're going to be coming up to the next game in a minute. John Magic has bench boosted. He took a -12. Oh, of course, John Magic has done well with it. Look at that. My God. If I'd have picked these players, none of them would have started. Dubravka, 10 points. Doherty, Alexander-Arnold with 6. Laporte, 14. Ali, Captain Aguero. Harry Wilson, Calvert-Lewin, Ramsdale. And Callum Wilson left to play. Wow. My goodness. Crazy. Well done, considering the amount of clean sheets there's been. Lewis Kirkby, I should be first. I'm a game week behind you. You're lucky. Fighting words from Gabriel De Rock there. JC saying, yay, woo! I'm above Jason. Brett Mollison's here. Hello, mate. You've got a 3-hour stream. Brett Mollison, Steve-O, you read it wrong. I said I had Jason's luck. Look at my team. Okay, I'll look at your team in a minute. Because the game... Actually, no, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, Lascelles coming off the bench. Sane captain. Nice. Very nice. Right then, let's move on to the next fixture. We're almost coming to the end of the show. But yeah, Brett, you've got like a 2.5 hour stream. I don't know if you were in the chat or not. Did you see the new video call that we've got on Discord now, mate? Be able to get to see your face on air. Oh, it's Everton versus Burnley. So we've got 3 matches left. Everton v Burnley. We've got Bournemouth, Brighton, and Crystal Palace, Arsenal. Right then, Everton, Burnley. Well, Everton should rack up a few goals here. So John Harris, you're going to be in for some luck here, I'd like to think. Although Calvert-Lewin's been missing a lot of chances, but he's up against Burnley. Burnley are absolutely useless. I'm going to go 3-0 to Everton here. So we've got Pickford in goal, Delph, Mina, Coleman, Holgate, Gomez, Iwobi, Sigurdsson, Davies, Bernard and Calvert-Lewin. For Burnley, it's Pope, Long, Bardsley, me, Taylor, Gudmundsson, McNeil, Hendrick, Westwood. He's given a start to Vidra. It's a bit strange, a bit of a strange one. And then Rodriguez. So yeah, like I said, I'm expecting 3-0 here. Burnley at the moment are absolutely hopeless. They're conceding goals, a bit like Aston Villa, another team in black and white, in claret and blue, conceding goals for fun. Let's run the simulation. Let's find out exactly how this game goes. I'm expecting Calvert-Lewin to do pretty well in this game. And I again, for anybody that doesn't know, which I doubt, I highly recommend you check out the stream that Jason, well, I was there as well, but Jason, along with many others, did earlier. It's a 2.5 hour long stream. It's just a welcome back, really, to the world of fantasy football. And there's been a penalty awarded. Gudmundsson bringing down Sigurdsson, and Sigurdsson, of course, the penalty taker for Everton, goes and converts it. It's 1-0 to Everton. Gudmundsson there fouling Sigurdsson. Holgate now picking up a yellow card for a challenge on McNeil. Now Bernard with a killer pass, looking for Calvert-Lewin. But Ben Mee has easily intercepted that and boots out of play. And that's Bernard again, losing his marker. It was McNeil he lost. And yes, McNeil has done well enough to again, he's cleared it for a throw. And now Calvert-Lewin getting an effort. Holgate passing it through. Calvert-Lewin with an effort there, but it was a fantastic save by Nick Pope. Coleman on the right-hand side. Coleman getting a crossing, but it's been headed away. And now Davies getting a yellow card. Once again, a challenge on McNeil. McNeil is really getting... Getting a lot of challenges in from the Evertonians right now. 2 yellows picked up as McNeil drawing out, and it's another yellow card. Bernard really doesn't like McNeil. McNeil has been basically targeted. McNeil has been targeted. He's the most threatening player for Burnley. Evidently, Ancelotti's picked up on this, and he's just said, get him. And 3 players, because of that, have all targeted him and have all picked up yellow cards. What's the word it is? I've forgotten what the word is, but yeah, you know what I'm after. A tactical tackle, isn't it? That's not the word, but whatever. Now, Sigurdsson finding space in the area. But Ben Mee doing enough. And now Westwood going in the book. It's a yellow card for Westwood. He's gone and fouled Iwobi. Iwobi being challenged there. Now Burnley making a substitution where finally Chris Wood coming on for Westwood. Michael Keane playing against his former team now coming on for Sigurdsson. Sidibe on for Davis. And Bernard. Bernard has scored. He did a fun... He was dribbling, got past a couple of players, and Bernard slips it past Pope, and it's a goal. And now, well, I'm expecting Ashley Barnes to score now. Ashley Barnes always seems to get a goal. He's been substituted on for Rodriguez, and now Robbie Brady's come on for Kevin Long. So, surprisingly, Dyche is going for this. Dyche is thinking he can get back into this. I'm expecting Barnes to score. Bernard gets his head to it. How can he get his head to that? He's a midget. Pity's sake. And now Mina playing in Calvert-Lewin, but he gets his head to it, but Pope tipping it round. And then we got another yellow card for Coleman. Everton's 4th yellow card. This time they didn't foul McNeil, they fouled Hendrick. So Coleman fouling Hendrick there, and it's another clean sheet. What on earth? Sigurdsson 3 bonus, Pickford with 2, Delph with 1. What on earth is going on today? What was the score in this game? Leicester Chelsea, I've completely forgotten. Was it 0-0? Yeah. Every game apart from one, well, West Ham Watford has had a clean sheet. Wow. That is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. What are people saying in chat? What FPL Penguin making the point here. Ayew needs to score. Yeah. I don't think he will. He's absolutely useless. He's absolutely useless. Yeah, Bilal, clean sheet galore. I'm going to get rid of Calvert-Lewin tomorrow and do a bench boost. Well, let's just see how this has helped the mini-league, or affected the mini-league right now. We've got 3 minutes before the Bournemouth versus Brighton game. I can't even think who I've got playing. I mean, I'm sure I had... Did I get rid of him? I must have. Oh, I did. I got rid of him. You know what's going to happen, don't you? So I got rid of Webster for Basham. And you know what's going to happen, don't you? Webster's going to score against Brighton. You just know it. You just know it. Anyway, let's go to the top of the mini-league. So Gabriel, well, I think he's had all his players playing. Let's just see. So he's got Harry Wilson for this game. So it's Harry Wilson up against nobody. So Grekler's got no one left to play. FPL defender, Captain De Bruyne. He's got Guaita. Well, because I've got Scott Dan, it means that they're going to concede, despite the fact that Crystal Palace are solid at home. They're probably going to concede a goal. Ryan Seach, and it looks like really the table's settling down now. I've got no chance of getting anywhere near the top 10. I'm way out of that. I'm on there, 1737. John Magic has caught up with me. He is only 30... What is he? I completely lost it now. Where's John Magic there? John Harris is 39 points behind me. Tell you what, his bench boost has done alright, hasn't it? Look at that. He's got 3 players left to play, all in this game. He is going to be desperate for a Bournemouth clean sheet. Well, actually, yeah, clean sheet. And Bournemouth to score plenty of goals in this game with Callum Wilson. With Callum Wilson in it. Anybody else doing decently in this particular? He's got 79 points, minus 12. My maths is rubbish. I can't work out what that is. Was that 58, 62, something like that? I can't work it out right now. Lewis on 85. He's got Guaita left as well. But you've had all your luck, so that does mean then that Crystal Palace aren't going to keep a clean sheet. You've had all your scorers come in. And so Guaita, I'm sorry to say, is probably going to get 2 points, if not 1. Harbour Boy having a stinker. 37 points. He's got 2 players. Well, surprise, surprise, Webster and Ryan. Congratulations, Harbour Boy. Webster's going to get you something because I've taken him out. That is, yeah, a bit of a stinker. Kevin De Bruyne, captaincy. Bilal, you're having a decent game week. 16, in fact, a very good game week. Oh, Dina didn't play, so you're going to get Johnson. Oh, I'll do the line that I did yesterday. Lucky Git. Captain Kane. Nice. Very, very nice. Well done to you. And the next fixture is up and running. It is Bournemouth versus Brighton. Let's get some predictions in this game. I think that, well, Bournemouth are in form at the moment. I'm going to predict a decent score here. I'm expecting Bournemouth to score 3, but I don't think they're going to keep a clean sheet. I think Brighton have got enough, despite there being clean sheets galore in this game. I'm expecting Brighton to get 1 goal, but I'm going to go 3-1 to Bournemouth. What are you guys thinking before? Bilal saying 2-0. Oh, it's Manchester Reds here, is he? Yeah, all good. Where were you for the stream, my friend? Oh, did you hear that? We got thunder. Brilliant. The FPL Penguins saying, Manchester Reds, you were doing so well in my league. What's happened? I hope everything's going to be... Yeah, I know, mate. Started back at work and being too busy forgetting my team. I fell off a cliff. Down to 600th. God. 600th. You were third, weren't you? Bilal saying 2-0 hopefully. Sean FPL going 3-1 Bournemouth like me. And FPL Penguin going 1-1. Well, hopefully the thunder and lightning doesn't affect this stream. Well, it won't do because I'm in the living room where the Wi-Fi is. So, let's find out what's going to go on in Bournemouth versus Brighton. Well, we need to find lineups, don't we? These are the lineups. Ramsdale, Steve Cook, Francis Ake, Mapane, whatever his stupid name is, Lewis Cook, Fraser, Billing, Harry Wilson, King and Callum Wilson. For Brighton, of course, Webster starts. Yay! So expect a goal or a clean sheet. Now, Ryan, Montoya, Dunk, Byrne, Webster, Basuma. Oh, that Bernardo, whoever Bernardo was. Alzate, Gross, Moy and Trossard and Mopay all starting for Brighton. So let's find out what goes on in Bournemouth versus Brighton. Byrne, of course, scoring the other day. He was found in the open, but he's this time hasn't got the ball on target and he's just put it wide. Mopay, well, he's been found with a killer pass from Trossard, but he's done nothing with it. And now Trossard on the half volley there, but Ramsdale easily collects it. Fraser passing it to the feet of Callum Wilson. And Callum Wilson, John Harris doesn't get there in the end. And Callum Wilson puts it wide. And now Gross. Pascal Gross getting his head to it. Ooh. Great effort there by Pascal Gross. As the thunder cracks again. We got a yellow card being picked up here with Montoya getting a yellow card. And we got a penalty awarded for Bournemouth. Damn. Josh King scoring. Fraser being fouled. Well, it was Webster that fouled Fraser. So thankfully Webster, he hasn't really got back at me yet. And Fraser being fouled by Webster and King putting the ball back in there. King was somebody I was potentially going to bring in for Jota. But of course, player data suggested King was going to do nothing. Apparently, well, there's no apparent about it, it's a fact. King is useless in this game. Bournemouth's Harry Wilson on the half volley. Oh, for a player in form, he should have done a lot better with that. Should have tested Matt Ryan. He didn't. And Ryan collects it pretty comfortably. Fraser taking a free kick. Callum Wilson gets his head to it. And now there's been another penalty awarded. What? Oh, pity's sake. Burn now fouling Fraser. And King scoring a second penalty. What? That's mad. Lewis Cook getting a yellow card. So just to clarify this, Burn and Webster at similar times bringing down Fraser, and King just comfortably just slots the balls away for the 2 penalties. Aaron Moy getting a yellow card, Montoya's on a yellow card, and Lewis on a yellow card as well. Lewis Cook, that is. Callum Wilson trying his luck. No, just misses. We can't be having another clean sheet, surely. Can't be another clean sheet. I've noticed something as well. Am I right in saying it's all been clean sheets for home teams? Fraser now going off, so Byrne and Webster will be really happy with that. Well, Webster getting a yellow card, so thankfully he really hasn't bit me in the backside. And Solomon March coming on for Gross. So yeah, Burns gone off for Murray. Montoya and Webster combine. Webster putting it wide. Lewis Cook finding namesake Steve Cook. And Steve Cook putting it wide as well. Now Harry Wilson with an effort. Oh, and now Basuma coming off for Yahambahash. So Yahambahash coming on. Basuma going off. I really don't think this is... I think it's going to end 2-0 now. Harry Wilson and Callum Wilson both missing lots of chances. Talking to Harry Wilson. Oh, he's in a dangerous position, but he's just shot it right at Matt Ryan, and he's just... Oh, it's an easy save. Trossard trying to dribble it. No, done nothing. Ha! I said Webster would do something. He has done something. He's got your yellow card. He's conceded 2 goals. He conceded a penalty, and now he's out for 5 weeks. Wow, what an unusual game. Fraser being fouled for both goals. 2 penalties. 2-0 to Bournemouth. Joe Page, the Wilson, sad face. Yeah. Manchester Reds making the point about real FPL. Yep, join us Wednesday. Oh, there's going to be a lot of action on Wednesday. There's going to be so much. We've got, of course, it's Aston Villa versus Sheffield United and Man City versus Arsenal. That's on Wednesday. And we will be covering the games. I can guarantee you that. Specifically... Can you hear that? I don't know if is it coming through microphone. If you can let me know in chat, is the thunder coming through on the microphone? Brett Mollison, come on, Guaita, save an Aubameyang penalty. It ain't happening. It is not happening. Although the only thing I will say is that apart from West Ham, everybody's kept a clean sheet. Oh, and Spurs. Apart from Aston Villa, Norwich, Sheffield United. Oh, okay, I'm speaking at my back. So basically, it looks like Arsenal are going to keep a clean sheet then. So if you're a Leno owner, or if you've even got any Arsenal defenders, you may be in luck. But I'm not expecting a Crystal Palace clean sheet whatsoever. I don't think that match has had any effect on the mini league whatsoever. I really don't know. Of course it hasn't. No one's moved. The chosen ones moved up to 7th. 75 points. Oh, we triple captain Kane. Well done. Well done, chosen one. Just quickly bring up your team there. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well done. It's mainly him that brought you in the points, though. Everybody else has done nothing for you. Reece James, yeah. Mane, Salah. Harbour Boy really not having a good game. And who's this FPL mechanic? Ooh. That's horrid. 35 points. -4. De Bruyne captain. He's got Leno in goal, so he's going to get a clean sheet, isn't he, based on tonight's games? All the away teams seem to be keeping clean sheets. JC played his free hit, 74 points. Look at John Harris. 92 -12. What does that make? 70 points. Oh. No, 80 points, sorry. Yeah, like I said, my maths is terrible. So 80 points. He's all out now. Dubravka, Doherty. It's the perfect free hit, basically. Every player coming through apart from Calvert-Lewin, Callum Wilson, Sarr, Martial, Willian, Harry Wilson. So actually, not every player. Well, Jason's not having it. He's 42 points. Well, he's got 3 players left, though. 3 players left. Leno, Ward and Aubameyang. And to be honest, I think Jason will probably be wanting a 2-0 win to Crystal Palace. Aubameyang with both goals. Let's be realistic here. And we will play the final game in a second. I don't want anything crashing. So I'd rather just chat for a couple more minutes. See what's going on. Joe Page saying that we can't hear the thunder. Right, okay, fair enough. Brett Morrison is desperate for that Guaita. Aubameyang penalty save, no chance. Manchester Reds, I'll tell you my luck on virtual FPL. Not being able to concentrate on it much, but took out VVD before the City game and he's returned ever since. Yeah, of course he has. Bilal, Jason won't be too happy. To be honest, I think he's concentrating more on FPL. I think to be brutally honest, I think we're all concentrating on real FPL. The content will be coming thick and fast over the next few days. And of course, myself and I'm assuming Jason will be streaming tomorrow evening for the final games of virtual FPL, where, of course, there we have it. Those are the final fixtures. Right there. But, talking of... it's Liverpool-Everton. Man City, Crystal Palace. Man United at home to... Man U at home to Aston Villa. Is that Rashford locked in? Wolves at home to Norwich. Lovely jubbly. Could be in for a decent game week there. Right then, let's do the final match and then I can go to bed. Let's get on with it, shall we? The final fixture this evening is Crystal Palace at home to Arsenal. Let's quickly show the lineups. We have in goal, yep, of course, Guaita, Cahill, Dan, Ward, Van Aanholt. In midfield, we have Meyer, MacArthur, Townsend, Milivojevic, Schlupp starting. So, right, an AU, and then... AU, so FPL Penguin's going to be looking forward to this. For Arsenal, Leno, Mustafi, Tierney, Maitland-Niles, David Luiz, Xhaka, Ceballos, Nelson, Ozil, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Let's get on with it. Let's hope for that clean sheet. I'm expecting 2-0 to Arsenal. I'm expecting 2-0 because the way tonight's games have gone, the away team seem to be doing very, very well indeed. We've had 7 minutes and absolutely nothing's happened at all. But Lacazette has found Aubameyang. Whoa. And he's just scored now. Aubameyang has now scored. Oh, goodness me. Aubameyang, the ball was passed out to Aubameyang. It deflected off MacArthur. The ball fell to Aubameyang again. He's had a crack and he scored his standard goal. I said that Jason would be happy if Aubameyang gets 2 goals in this particular fixture. And a clean sheet. Well, Crystal Palace cannot score goals to save their lives. And it looks like this game is probably going to end 2-1, 2-3 to Arsenal now. Being booked here is Max Meyer. Max Meyer taking down Ceballos. Max Meyer with a dribble here. He's playing it through to AU with the effort there, but he's put it wide. And now Xhaka's in a dangerous position. Great challenge by Van Aanholt. We need Crystal Palace to get some corners in. And Aubameyang finding an effort there. Put it wide. And Ayew losing his marker. This is a chance. Puts it wide. And now Ozil slipping it through to Nelson. And Nelson, that's a tame effort there. And Guaita collecting it. Mustafi playing through Aubameyang. No. Joel Ward. Great challenge on Aubameyang. Joel Ward, of course, Jason's player. And stopping Aubameyang from getting a second goal. An absolute cracking. And now Maya finding Dan. Oh, Dan. Just put it wide. So close. And now there's a free kick here. Where Cahill passes it to the feet of MacArthur. MacArthur has a crack. Aubameyang has got another frigging goal. Ozil finding Aubameyang, and Aubameyang making it 2-0, just as I predicted at the start of the game. And Crystal Palace have got absolutely no chance now. And Aubameyang with an effort. Oh, tries to get his hat-trick. Great save by Guaita. And we've got another goal. Ozil. Xhaka finding Ozil. Ozil putting in the top right-hand corner. Guaita having absolutely no chance. And now we've got another card for MacArthur. This has been a nuts game week. Townsend off for Guaita. Nelson off for Nketiah, of course, being mentioned in the real FPL. Can Nketiah do something in virtual FPL? Another substitute for Arsenal where Pepe's come on for Xhaka. Pepe, another name being mentioned a lot. And now Schlupp coming off for Tucson. So Roy Hodgson, and we got Aubameyang's got his hat-trick. Aubameyang hat-trick. Lacazette with the assist. Ceballos off, Torreira on it, but it doesn't matter. The big news of the day is that Aubameyang has gone and got a hat-trick, and it's going to be a clean sheet to Arsenal. That is, wow. Cannot make this up. And Dan getting an effort in there. He's going to do nothing, is he? Go on, come on, Dan. Dan. Wow, there's nothing much I can say to that. Wow, 4-0 to Arsenal. Your embarrassment, Crystal Palace. Hat-trick to Aubameyang. Ozil with the other goal. 3 assists in the game. Ozil, Lacazette and Xhaka. Bonus 3 to David Luiz. Ozil 1. David Luiz with 2. What a game, everybody. What a game. Jason's luck, I don't know. Brett Mollison, Jason slates him for being expensive but still get double-digit returns. To be fair, I think Jason just means in the sense of that he doesn't bring the returns enough, doesn't bring in the double-digit pools that he should be bringing in for that price. Well, there we have it, everybody. Let's just quickly go over the mini-league, see how that's affected everything. I think everything is as we would expect. Yeah, well done, Gabriel de Rop. You have won the Game Week 11 Mini-League. Congratulations to you. Some movers and shakers. Bilal moving up to 7th with 83 points. Harbour Boy down to 8th. Chosen 1 down to 9th. I'm going to stay in 13th. There's no way in hell I'm going to be catching FPL Mechanic. Jason's back on my tail again, but look at that battle there. Both on exactly the same points. Jason and John Harris on exactly 1,711 points. There we have it, everybody. Brett Mollison, seeing as you're here, I may as well just quickly look at your team. 71 points. Great effort there. And Lascelles coming on for you with 6 points because Basham didn't play. There we have it, everybody. Thank you for joining in on the old virtual FPL stream with myself, Stevo. Myself and I'm assuming Jason will be back tomorrow evening for the final game. The final games of virtual FPL. That's it. That is it. A fun, enjoyable game. And they're the fixtures up on screen right now. And I want to go bed. So all I'm going to say is it's the usual story. If you've enjoyed the stream, simply hit the like button. Just as you're clearing off, just simply hit the like button. If you are completely brand new around here and you've enjoyed the content that Jason did specifically earlier on, and you are completely brand new around here, just simply hit the subscribe button. Other than that, I'm going to say goodbye, good night, and I will see you tomorrow for more fun and games. Take it easy, guys. And there's one more crack of thunder. I'm going to have a terrible night's sleep. See you later, guys. See you tomorrow.